Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the ship that flew. Hello everyone, my name is DarkRubberNeck and welcome back to Space Engineers, the awesome fun game about space and engineering. Last time we left, oh, my camera's all weird. Last time we left off, well, I was messing around with things like the reactor over there and the power and stuff like that. And the lasers. Now, during editing, wrong button. I realized that that laser turret, it was pointless. I had a perfectly good packaged turret, well, in my rolling rover tank. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go and make little laser turrets out of those things. I only need, you know, one of these on each side. I got this one here and one over the original thing. And that should be able to give me a full 360 degrees protection of my base. I mean, probably not completely full, because if anything sneaks up in just the right angle. But seriously, anyone really expect drones to be that smart? That's asking for trouble, isn't it? So yeah, over here and over here is nice little laser turrets. Completely and utterly fine. Not gonna be power problems. Now, I was also thinking that I'm not entirely sure I like this reactor. It's cool and all that, supplies a crap ton of power, but it is kind of like one of those OP things that the only thing it's good for is those energy weapons, and at the moment I haven't got a use for them. I was meaning to... My lights are acting weird. Okay. I was meaning to jump on creative mode and test all the laser weapons, but I kind of forgot to, because at the same time I was also going to go start working on that self-automated miner. I kind of forgot to do that too, but hey, you know, I can't remember everything. At the moment this is turned off, I'll probably demolish that eventually. I was also thinking the same for this tier 4 battery. It's way too massive, so I currently put tier 1 batteries because they're a lot smaller. You know, they're 25 megawatts compared to the tier 4's 500. And I currently have that to discharge because I did legitimately earn the power for that. Then, you know, well, unless you count that reactor, but that was only on for obviously a short burst. That probably gave quite a lot of power, but still, you know. So, you know, this thing's currently set on discharge, so these things should be recharging. They'll take 48 minutes to recharge. Then once this is fully discharged, or, you know, these batteries are fully charged, then I'll destroy that tier 4 one, because it's way too overpowered for my liking. These tier 1 batteries, they're great, you know, they're just under 10 times more powerful than a normal battery, except, you know, not the way overkill of the tier 4 battery, because I didn't have any effort at all to build this tier 4 battery, which is silly. Now the other thing I was thinking of doing is finally getting up into space with this. Finally. As you can see, I did some messing around with the lights and stuff like that, you know, making it all fancy smashy and stuff. Because we're going to go in. Yes. 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 Soon. Very soon I shall succeed. That's number 3, right? Yes, this will be awesome. Whoa, wait, helmet. Jay. Oh, forgot it does that. Why does it do that? I don't know why it does that. Yes, soon I will get into space, and then everything will be perfect. Why can't I select it? There we go. Like, why can't I select it? Okay, so pre-flight check. Thrusters on. Wait, no, that's the reactor. Thrusters on. I'm currently locked down, so unlock. And then I'm currently not connected, so it's fine. And now blast off. Why isn't anything moving? I'm not attached to the ground, right? Yeah, I'm not attached to the ground. Don't tell me this thing is too heavy with all that weight I shoved in there. Whoops. Looks like I got some more work to do on this thing. I thought those thrusters would be enough. I probably should have thought things through. I mean, 3 large thrusters. Honestly, why would I think that would be enough for, you know, all that weight that I'm taking up there? If I lowered the weight, yeah, it'd probably be fine, but the weight's still too high. So that's something I gotta work on then. Joy. Another thing I should probably add to it would be a liftoff script. Because, you know, I would kind of like to not have to worry about having a constant burst of fuel, you know? And I'll probably need thrusters. Thrusters. We got hydrogen thrusters here. But what about messing with these ones? I mean, wonder how well they would go. If I was to, you know, legitimately replace one of these with, say, one of the bigger ones, wouldn't be too much of a hassle, right? I don't know. Guess I'll find out. And get that down. Okay, and now this. Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, how will I go about connecting? They all use small. Oh, joy. I suppose I could go like grind that. Yep, and that. Oops, out, my head, out. That hurt. And get rid of this. Really don't like the janky way I'm currently doing it, but hey. It's like if it gets me into space because I'm currently lacking power, well, it works, right? I don't entirely know how this thing works. Let's just connect it like this. This is a very strange way of getting on there, doesn't it? But number 3. 3 is a bit better. Still janky. I have no idea how much power this thing would have. And look at the size of the normal hydrogen thrusters. That looks to be about the same size as 3. Okay, I'll just put that there and hope for the best, shall I? Yeah. It's so very, very janky. Oh, hopefully these tier 4 thrusters are powerful enough. If not, well, nothing I can do about it now. Attempt to get underneath and... Oh wait, I could not attempt to get underneath. I could probably pull... removing that and replace it. And for now, I'll try without replacing it. For now, I will figure out where I'm going to throw a computer block. Oh, that works. And we'll get that in there. Okay, so programming block is 6. It turns out I have one in there already and I didn't even realize. That'd be ironic. Okay, let's go try programming blocks. Do I have something like a projector in here? Nope, no projector, so I can't fix it up if anything goes wrong. So programming block. Okay. Okay, I think I set the programming block up right. I'm not entirely sure. So let's unlock 8. Turn all thrusters on. We'll make sure everything's actually on. Okay, everything looks on to me. Now, just to make sure, I will go and, well, stock up my oxygen and stuff like that because I do not know if this is actually going to work. I don't want to risk taking off by accident and not being able to return. Actually, now I think about it, I'm not entirely sure if my ship will be able to make it back, so I should probably go and tell my base to actually make a teleporter. Good idea! Okay, let's try this takeoff again and hope it actually works this time. Oh my god, that actually flies really easily. Hell, that didn't work. I'm amazed it didn't damage my ship. Why is nothing flying? I love this block. It's like it targets the speed of that much and yet it somehow can't figure it out. What a great block this is. Okay, I have no idea why the programming block won't work. Probably because, you know, custom thrusters and all that, so I'll just do it manually and hope that my ship is actually able to, you know, actually have enough hydrogen. It's kind of terrifying. So we'll turn the thrusters and stuff back on. Thrusters on. We'll unlock. Boop, boop. Oh wait, I'm about to hit the landing pad, the launch strip. Yeah, we'll just move out of the way a little. Yep. And lift off. Holy crap, that's a lot of power. Hydrogen is not so great. Thrusters, rocket thrusters. That works. Hopefully I have enough thrust. Yes, I'm launching into space. I just hope that my hydrogen lasts. As I get higher with weaker gravity, I'll have to reduce my thrust, rocket up thrust, so we'll go boop. This is decrease. And this is increase. So as I get higher, I'll have to decrease this. Oh, I got awfully close to whatever that was. I didn't even see it there. Didn't check to make sure the skies were clear. Oh wait, I lowered it a bit too much. Okay, I might have enough fuel. It's a bit hard to tell, but I might have enough fuel. All I need to do is get into space. Everything else is fine. Hey, that looks pretty cool. It's too bad it's not the easiest thing to track. But that looks really cool. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the ship that flew. How's gravity? Gravity is... Oh wait, it's lowered, okay, so we'll reduce this. Wait, no, I lowered it too much. I can't believe I had to resort to actual custom thrusters to get this thing in the air. There's like, they're not that much bigger than normal thrusters, except... well, normal thrusters don't have anywhere near that much power. It's crazy, but I didn't exactly have much of a choice. What a beautiful and serene view. It is so cool. I should just, you know, keep that view like this and then just timestamp it to watch as the planet just slowly drifts away, or, you know, speed it up so that way it makes it look like it's a lot faster. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages, the spaceship that flew. It flew so fast, exited orbit, and then it was in space. You know what would be ironic? If because I'm not watching where I'm going, I hit an asteroid. That would be really ironic. Hey, what's that? Is that an asteroid? It looks kind of like got solar panels on it. head over to there. Build a temporary outpost with a teleporter or something on it. That way I can easily get back to base. Oh, actually, no, I might not be able to do a temporary outpost. So I probably won't have enough power for that. Curiouser. Maybe I'll, no, I could always, put it like a box here. As like a storage box with a beacon or something, with a small reactor or something. Have it that way it's, basically lets me know it's here. That way I can come back for it afterwards as I return back to our planet and collect resources, you know, to bring them back up into space. Just me, or was something covering the alien planet? Holy crap, this thing uses a lot of hydrogen. I'm gonna be very careful with its use. It looks like there's something covering the alien planet. Whoa, some of these views are so cool. Look at that. It's amazing. What do you think the chance this thing will actually survive re-entering orbit? I mean, I know the back thrusters are super powerful and all that, but actually don't know if I'll actually have enough hydrogen to do the trip. Use half of the hydrogen just to get here. Oh, helmet. Wouldn't that be ironic, killing myself? Okay. So I want my treasure chest right here. And I will have it as a large crate. So now that I think about it, I want to actually give these a color, so that way they're pretty obvious when I get here. So boop. They're all going to be bright reds, so that way I can actually see it against the media. What do I need to finish off the reactor? Okay, just some stuff. Now, I just realized something. I kind of forgot to bring myself some oxygen tanks. Not a good thing. Okay, got power, solar panels, batteries, reactor, cargo container, beacon, connector. The only thing I need now is a defense, because, well, I know I've got mods on that, you know, allow things like that. I don't want to risk drones coming along and blasting it to high hell just because, you know, I just went away for a whole 10 minutes or something like that. It kinda suck if, you know, I come back to find a cargo that's filled with all sorts of goodies dead. See what I mean? I do not want to risk something like that coming along and blowing it up just because I got complacent. Okay, one defense turret. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now that I got all that done, reactor's piped up correctly, everything is piped up. Laser turret will increase its range. Target missiles also. Okay. Beacon will be a 5 kilometer radius, you know. Cargo. No, wait. Cargo. Stash. I don't know how I keep getting caps lock turned on. And I'll probably put a GPS here too. Boink. View from current position. Cargo. Stash. So I know where to go and pick it up when I need it. I just drop off my cargo and we'll return back to planet. There we go. Ready to connect. Okay, it's connected. Now, what we need to do, cargo. And we're gonna dump everything into there. I feel like this is a very bad idea. Like a one-way trip to losing everything I have, but It's like, meh, it happens. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I need to get back to base and, you know, get more stuff to bring up here because I'm pretty sure I didn't bring enough for like establishing a base or anything like that. So, you know, I have to do something. There. Didn't even fill up a fraction of it. Oh wait, I can put the, oh wait, no, I can't put them in. We'll undock. Move forward. Whoa, crap, that was fast. Well, I just built the solar panel and it's already out of alignment. Pfft, that was quick. Oh well. Okay, I guess there's only one thing I can do now. Find out if I can survive a trip back to planet. Yay! What's the chance of it surviving? Hey, mobile refinery. Service platform. Are they the exploration mod? I forgot that I enabled that because it's working again. And if I attack them, I run the risk of summoning drones on me. Oh, I have to get into space as soon as possible. The thought of having an army of space drones to fight. Oh, it's just so good. I'm looking forward to it so much. I'll get my base established, an outpost, and then build myself some sort of small fighter craft at first. We'll see how well it can go with force field. Like, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of drones coming to attack me. My first attack will be like a fighter drone, just something small, you know, something not too bad. Unlike my tank, which is just, you know, heavily armored with everything. You know, they go pick on some random target, see how well it goes, and see how many drones it attacks me with. And then after that, depending on how bad the problem will be, could build like a big flying fortress or something like that, and then just go in with the assault and crush all my enemies before me. Hey, I just realized I got a problem with returning back to base. My hydrogen is half full, but I never actually built any proper hydrogen facilities. I just had the basic, you know, starter base facilities, which means what, one hydrogen tank that was full? There's no way it's going to be full after I've done with this. And then there's the ice. Yeesh. Okay, I'm still not quite aligned right, but it's the best I can do right now. Hopefully my landing won't be too far off. At least I should be able to use my normal thrusters, right? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't have the heavy weight in it anymore, but I have no idea how well it'll be. Should have thought of putting parachutes on this or something. That would have been a very smart idea, but oh well. Not like my hydrogen engines aren't powerful enough to stop it really quick. And stop. Okay, how safe are these thrusters? I am falling, aren't I? No, I'm not falling. Oh wow, it's actually powerful enough to hold itself up. I didn't think it would be. This is not very well aligned. Okay, there we go. There, and should be able to go in now. Going down, down. Whoops, nope, right there, down. Ah, stop pushing the wrong buttons. Don't have unlimited hydrogen. And so much hydrogen use just lining myself up right. Okay, and I think I'm in. Got it. Okay, thrusters are off. Turn the connection on and the landing gear on. Now it should refill up the hydrogen tanks. This is 100% filled? Shouldn't it be lowering? Because I don't think I got any ice in it, right? Hydrogen tank. But H2O, oxygen. Oh wait, no, I do have ice in it. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Not enough, but I do have some. Yeah, well, we'll see how much it actually refills and stuff like that. Helmet off. One successful trip back to planet. I don't know why I still have the thruster sound going on. I might have to restart to get the thruster sound out. Okay, no more thruster sounds, but why does this look strange? Oh no, don't tell me the game is having one of those moments where it breaks on me. I fly over here and textures are all messed up. Wow. Oh wait, it's starting to fix, they're starting to fix. Maybe the textures over here will start to fix too now? Some weird glitchy there. Okay, it's working again. Had me worried for a second there. Okay, so now what I'm going to need to do is refill that up. Maybe actually make some more components too to refill it up with, because I did chew up a lot of components and I want to put even more in. Then I'd take it back out in space. And then I'd look at getting a base set up there or something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet. I want to get a base up there and then I want to go and fight drones. Because as you know, drones are fun. I love drones. They're my friend. Until I shoot them, then they're no longer my friend. Then they're my best friend. Oh, I can destroy this now, can I? It's still got a lot stored in there, but meh. And then it explodes, that'd be ironic. Boop. That's a lot of components I just wasted. Or a lot of power I just wasted, you know what I mean? There, got rid of the unwanted batteries and reactors. Yay! Don't have to worry about them anymore. First of all, I do still have the heavy water. It's something like, what was it, 80 or so? So if I was to bring it up into space, if I actually needed that in space, the actual the reactor itself isn't too, well, price heavy, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't cost too much to build. So, you know, if I absolutely needed resources, like absolutely needed power, in an emergency I could build the reactor and, you know, get plenty of power from that. And these are maxed out, so I don't have to worry about power here. This is gonna be so unhappy with me now that I've dropped the big battery out of it. Oh well. Whoa, what? Oh, I'm like, what happened here? Because, you know, the bar is cut off, but I remember reading that the mod is designed to, I mean, the script is designed to work so that way if you're a certain distance away from it, it doesn't run. So because I've been in space, all that time this thing didn't run, and so thus it's got cut off a bit. Looks a bit wonky, you know, having, you know, the curve, dude, and then curve. But, oh, whoops. It happens. Now I just gotta wait on things like resources. What resources am I actually lacking? Magnesium I don't have to worry about. Nickel I don't have to worry about. Scrap, silicon, yeah. Silicon is something I have to be careful around. Silver don't have to worry. Stone, uranium, iron. Wow, it's chewed through that much iron? Didn't I have like almost 1 million or something like that? Maybe I just didn't have as much as I thought I did, but 300k is already processed, so that's fine by me. Gold? Didn't pick up as much gold as I would have liked, but oh well. 3k is gonna go a long way. Cobalt is pretty reasonable too. Yeah, I don't exactly have a resource shortage. I'll have to deal with my components. You know what I mean? I'll have to fill them into the spaceship and get them into space. Don't think there's really anything else for this episode. I mean, I did what I wanted to. I got into space. I came back down. That's basically my objective for this episode, which is really a poor objective, but hey, I just wanted to get into there and make sure it worked. And then, you know, we had the problem with the thrusters. They kind of Didn't exactly enjoy all the weight I threw in there. Who would have thought? I mean, you'd think that 3 large thrusters would have been enough, but no. Not in the slightest. Eh. And then, you know, I showed you guys that I had replaced the very crappy laser turrets with something that looks more like nipples, actually, now that I think about it. Nipples! Robot nipples with laser guns. I am suddenly imagining a robot where it pulls its top off and it shoots lasers at you. What an awesome robot that would be. But yeah, hopefully the base is properly defended against, you know, drones in case they decide to assault in my spare time when I'm away or something like that. You know, basically I don't need to be saying, you know, going looking for my robo miner like I did beforehand and then come back to find my base half demolished. That sucks, having to go 2 hours trying to rebuild everything because, well, you didn't realize everything was destroyed and you saved. This is a very nice and scenic view. Staring off into the sunset, imagining the space that I will go visit, and all the robots I will slaughter. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. You hit that like and subscribe button, or share it with your friends. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Boink, boink. Running off into the sunset. Or maybe I should put an explosion. It's like, cool girls don't look at explosions. She blows stuff up and then runs away. Oops. Space, the final frontier. Here's the Voyager, the spaceship that flew so fast, exited orbit, and then it was in space. You know what would be ironic? If because I'm not watching where I'm going, I hit an asteroid. That would be really ironic.